In modern agriculture, free-range duck farming not only improves product quality but also helps reduce production costs. However, a major challenge is how to transport thousands of ducks. Let's explore this in the video. Leave a number 1 in the comments as usual. Free-range ducks include various breeds such as Pekin ducks, khaki Campbell ducks, and Muscovy ducks, each offering unique advantages for meat, egg production, or overall health. The areas for free-range duck farming are typically vast fields, located in regions with cool climates and fertile soil. Plains, riverbanks, or areas near ponds are ideal for raising free-range ducks, as they provide a natural environment where ducks can freely forage for food, including grass, seeds, and insects. In fact, the land here becomes more fertile thanks to duck manure, which acts as a natural fertilizer and significantly reduces the need for synthetic fertilizers. However, a major challenge for farmers is ensuring the ducks don't decrease in number. To prevent ducks from wandering off or being preyed upon by wildlife, farmers build fences or nets around the farming area. These fences not only protect the ducks from danger, but also ensure they stay within the designated free-range area. Every time the ducks are released, farmers guide them into a secured area and then open the gates to allow them to roam freely. They also regularly check and maintain the fences to ensure the ducks' safety. This way, the ducks can explore their natural environment without the worry of getting lost. One of the biggest benefits of free-range duck farming is the use of mobile pens or systems raised on soft ground such as grass or straw. These pens can be easily moved from one area to another, allowing the land to rest after each cycle of farming. This not only provides the ducks with a fresh environment to live in, but also protects the land, preventing the accumulation of manure and bacteria. Additionally, raising ducks on natural ground helps reduce the cost of building permanent housing. You might be wondering how these ducks eat if they only roam around every day, just like me. To ensure the ducks stay healthy and gain weight quickly, farmers are very careful in choosing free-range areas with sufficient natural food sources like fresh grass, seeds, and insects. They also use supplemental feeding methods, such as corn, rice, or other nutritious feed, to help the ducks grow strong. Moving the mobile pens ensures that the ducks always have access to fresh food while also preventing the land from becoming depleted. With the large number of ducks that need to be transported from the farm to processing or consumption areas, using specialized trucks is an efficient and safe method. Ducks are typically ready for market after the 2nd of March months of raising, when they reach a weight of 6 to 8 pounds each. However, due to their energetic and messier nature, farmers must apply special techniques to load them onto the trucks in an orderly manner. One common technique is using narrow pathways or mobile barriers to guide the ducks into the transport pen slowly and gently. Additionally, farmers may use attraction methods, such as sounds or lighting, to help the ducks feel calm and follow the instructions. The trucks used for transporting ducks are specially designed with multiple levels to optimize space and ensure the ducks don't get bumped during the journey. Each level is divided into separate sections and equipped with ventilation openings to prevent suffocation. The trucks are also equipped with air conditioning systems to maintain a stable temperature, ensuring that the ducks don't get too hot or too cold. Protecting the ducks throughout the journey not only minimizes damage, but also ensures the quality of the product when it reaches consumers. Do you think this farming method is helpful? Comment 1 if you do. After being sent to market, ducks are transported to processing plants to be turned into fresh, packaged products. These products are not only supplied to breeding farms, but also distributed to restaurants, eateries, and supermarkets. Fresh processing helps preserve the quality of the ducks and brings a natural, fresh flavor to consumers. Each year, millions of ducks are consumed worldwide. China is the leading country in duck consumption, accounting for a significant portion of the global duck supply. Ducks are not only a popular ingredient in traditional Chinese dishes, but are also favored in many other countries, thanks to the diversity of cooking methods and their distinctive flavor. Duck is a popular ingredient in the cuisines of many countries and is prepared in various ways. In China, the famous Peking duck is known for its crispy skin and tender meat, typically served with thin pancakes and hoisin sauce. In France, Canard à l'orange is an elegant dish that combines the sweet citrus flavor of oranges with the rich taste of duck, creating a unique culinary experience. In Vietnam, honey-grilled duck is a beloved dish where the duck is roasted to perfection, with crispy skin and the sweet flavor of honey, making it incredibly appetizing. In the United States, duck breast with cherry sauce is a luxurious dish often served on festive occasions in many restaurants. In Thailand, Karaeng Ped Yang is a dish full of the signature sweet, sour, and spicy flavors of Thai cuisine, with duck cooked in red curry and coconut milk. Each country has its own way of preparing duck, adding to the diversity and richness of global cuisine. In addition to being a rich source of food, ducks also have many interesting applications in other fields. One notable application is in agriculture, where duck manure is used as organic fertilizer for crops. Duck manure is nutrient-rich, helping to improve soil quality, increase fertility, and support strong plant growth. Additionally, duck feathers have significant value in consumer goods production, especially in the manufacturing of bedding products like pillows and comforters. Duck feathers are processed into down, which is used to create soft and durable pillows. Moreover, duck eggs are widely used in the food industry and as ingredients in many dishes. Therefore, ducks not only provide food but also serve as a valuable resource with numerous applications in daily life. Taiwan is famous for its salted duck eggs, a delicacy popular not only locally but also worldwide. Salted duck eggs are made by soaking duck eggs in a salt or clay solution and allowing them to ferment for a long period, usually several weeks. This process not only gives the eggs their distinctive orange-yellow color, but also imparts a rich, savory, and slightly creamy flavor. Salted duck eggs are used in various dishes, from stir-fries and soups to dumplings and fried rice, adding a unique and enticing flavor. Particularly, salted duck eggs are an essential ingredient in Taiwanese mooncakes, offering a perfect balance of salty and sweet tastes. This dish is highly favored by the people of Taiwan, especially during festive occasions or as a gift for tourists. With their gentle and friendly nature, ducks have become lovable companions in many households. They can live in large gardens or small pens, but they still need space to swim and move freely. Ducks kept as pets are also known for their ability to recognize their owners and often stay close to their caregivers. Ducks raised in a friendly environment tend to be playful and adorable, and sometimes even learn fun habits like walking with their owners or eating from their hands. Having a pet duck not only brings joy, but also helps reduce stress, offering relaxation for their owners. What do you think about keeping a duck as a pet? Just make sure you're okay with a bit of noise. Duck racing is a fun and unique activity that takes place in many parts of the world, especially in rural areas of countries like Thailand, Malaysia, and the United States. In these countries, duck races are often held during festivals or community events, drawing large crowds of spectators and participants. The ducks involved are trained to swim as fast as they can across a stretch of water or run on grassy fields.
Are you ready to dive into a hidden gem of a process that not many know about? Frog farming and frog meat processing? Asia is a land of rich culture, where each nation has solidified its position with a unique culinary scene. Among them, China, Japan, and other Asian countries are renowned for serving up frog meat. Frog farming and processing require a hefty dose of labor and resources, but they churn out some tantalizing and unique dishes for the locals' dining pleasure. The frog farming journey kicks off during mating season, and let me tell you, it's no walk in the park. But once those frogs mature, it's harvest time. Every frog is meticulously handled and then packaged up for shipment to processing plants. The processing stage is equally delicate, demanding the finesse of skilled workers. The end result, fresh, flavorful frog meat is ready to grace the dinner table. That's how Asian countries, fueled by passion and dedication, keep their frog industry hopping, adding their signature flavor to the culinary world. The process of turning whey protein from milk isn't just a run-of-the-mill industrial procedure, it's a tale of the dairy industry's diversity and complexity. From selecting top-notch milk to the separation, cleaning, and filtration stages, each step plays a vital role in producing the finest whey protein products. Looking at this process, one can't help but be amazed by the meticulousness and attention to detail at every turn of the manufacturing process. The work of dairy farm workers, coupled with their meticulousness and commitment to animal care, not only ensures high-quality milk, but also contributes to the sustainability of the agriculture industry. Advanced filtration techniques like ultrafine filtration, ultrafiltration, and reverse osmosis ensure that whey protein is refined and cleaned perfectly, catering to the diverse needs of the market. The drying process, though energy-intensive, guarantees that the nutritional value of the product remains uncompromised. Finally, quality and safety checks on whey protein ensure that the end product always meets the highest standards, providing consumers with safe and nutritious products. From start to finish, The whey protein production process is a surprising journey where every tiny detail is focused on and dedicated to creating the highest quality products. Leave a one if you're surprised by how these artisans craft protein. The process of filleting giant bluefin tuna is an artful endeavor, full of intricacy and finesse, demanding the cleverness and skill of seasoned chefs. From the moment the fish is hoisted up from the docks or cold storage area, each step unfolds with precision and care. The head and tail of the fish are trimmed to prepare for the next stage. The fish fins are delicately separated, often sold separately for their high value. Then the fish skin is peeled away to reveal the delicious flesh inside. The fish is split into two halves along the backbone, and each portion is placed on a conveyor belt to be cut into neat fillets. Using sharp knives, talented chefs carve out each piece of tender and flavorful flesh from the fish. Each fillet is then carefully arranged on trays or containers added with ice to keep the fish fresh. Finally, the product is sealed and labeled, ready for transportation and sale. This process not only requires the cleverness and skill of chefs, but also demands tight management and meticulous care from start to finish, ensuring that each piece of bluefin tuna fillet reaches the highest level of freshness and quality. Thousands of hooks and sharp beaks to tear into their prey's flesh. Humboldt squid always gives other hunters pause with their intelligence and strength. They're the ocean's ultimate enigmas, making even the boldest hunters tread cautiously in their waters. The process of catching and processing giant squid on board and in the factory is a delicate and intricate procedure, demanding skill and efficiency. First off, specialized fishing vessels are equipped to deploy nets or squid jigs, diving deep into the ocean where these colossal cephalopods dwell. After a successful catch, the squid are kept chilled on the vessel to maintain their freshness. Next on board, the squid may undergo preliminary processing by gutting and removing undesirable internal organs before being rapidly frozen to preserve quality. At the processing plant, the process continues with thawing, sorting, cutting, rinsing, and quality inspection. It's a well-oiled operation where every step is handled with precision to ensure top-notch squid for the market. From a distance, the sight of those colossal squids being hauled up from the ocean floor never fails to intrigue and excite onlookers. At depths of 300 feet below, the crew marvels at these creatures, marveling at how they utilize their tiny locomotion organs to confidently swim up and snag those baited fishing lures. However, while they're considered a delicacy on the sushi platter with a dash of wasabi and soy sauce, witnessing their demise isn't exactly a pleasant sight. Still, the allure of landing a giant squid keeps everyone captivated, even if it comes with a hint of danger. Anxiety ripples through the crew as one of them is attacked by a squid attempting a daring escape. Despite the nerves, the thrill of participating in a squid fishing expedition is an unforgettable experience. It's all part of the passion and challenge that anglers seek in their pursuits, even if it comes with a bit of risk. Leave a 0 if those giant squids give you the heebie-jeebies. How do you feel when you're faced with the spectacle of a sky filled with locusts in Russia? No species on this planet reacts as swiftly and impressively as the desert locust. Eggs lying dormant in the soil for 20 years start hatching. The young locusts, called nymphs, are called groundhoppers because they can't fly at this stage. They scout for fresh soil by following the scent of newly sprouted grass. Normally, it takes 4 weeks for groundhoppers to mature, but when conditions are ripe, their development goes into overdrive. When food in one area starts dwindling, mature locusts emit pheromones, scent messages, signaling others in the group to move on. And when the groups merge, they form a swarm. A mature locust consumes its own body weight every day, and a swarm of locusts can devour hundreds of tons of vegetation. This is one of the most incredible spectacles on this planet. It's rarely seen on this scale and won't last long. Once the food is gone, the cacophony of billions of locust wings beating will once again be replaced by the sound of the desert wind. In the past, locusts were often viewed as pests causing damage to crops. However, recently the practice of farming locusts for use as food is becoming more popular. The biggest difference lies in the approach to this insect species. Instead of seeing locusts as harmful pests, people are beginning to recognize their nutritional value and tap into their potential as food. This innovation not only opens up a new source of protein supply, but also helps minimize negative environmental impacts and contributes to diversification in the agriculture and food industry. A dish made from locusts isn't just a unique culinary experience. It's a tantalizing adventure for anyone brave enough to give it a try. With their versatile preparation, locusts can be cooked up crispy, fried, or even dried to create a distinct and enticing flavor. When indulging in this dish, you'll savor the uniqueness and richness of the taste, tantalizing your taste buds in a special way and sparking excitement about experimenting with cuisine. Drop a 1 if you're all about these unique eats. What really piques people's curiosity and tantalizes their taste buds are those unique street foods that also spark debate, like live scorpions and crispy fried insects. While not part of the everyday menu, these dishes deliver an unforgettable culinary adventure for the brave souls willing to give them a shot. It also underscores the position of Chinese cuisine, not just about flavor, but also about diversity and creativity in exploring new eats. Constructing a snake enclosure and cultivating grass to create a natural environment for them is a process full of uniqueness and intrigue. Firstly, selecting the right location for the enclosure is crucial, ensuring tranquility and ventilation and avoiding harsh sunlight and flooding. The size and design of the enclosure also need careful consideration to ensure a comfortable and safe living space for the snakes. Additionally, planting grass within the enclosure not only makes the environment more cozy and natural, but also provides a rich food source for the snakes. Taking care of the grass is also a fascinating process, from watering to trimming to creating open spaces for the snakes to move around easily. Have you ever indulged in this rustic dish? These petite snakes are meticulously prepared and cooked. The sweet taste of the meat paired with the distinct savory flavor of charcoal grilling creates a deliciously aromatic grilled snake dish. This is the adventure of Tabasco sauce from wooden barrels to the hands of customers worldwide. Starting in southern Louisiana, where this sauce is aged in oak barrels, akin to seasoned researchers. It takes quite a while to craft a bottle of Tabasco, making it truly vintage. And don't be surprised to learn that its recipe has been bold since 1868, long before the internet came into existence. But Avery Island, Tabasco's home, is facing danger from storms and the coastal erosion of Louisiana. They've had to spend millions to protect their production facility, unsure if it's enough, but fear not. The Tabasco team is giving it their all, from growing peppers to packaging the product. With all their expertise and enthusiasm, it seems like Tabasco will overcome any challenge, and we'll have more flavorful Tabasco bottles to spice up our dishes. The banana cultivation process is like a dance between basic steps and flexible moves to adapt to changing environmental conditions. First off, the soil gets prepped and pampered to create prime conditions for the plants to thrive. Then, the chosen plant varieties are carefully selected and planted into the earth. During the growing phase, farmers must be nimble in managing the soil and shielding the plants from pesky factors like bad weather and diseases. They might employ a variety of farming methods to squeeze out the best productivity and quality from their crops. And when it's time to harvest, flexibility still reigns supreme, ensuring that the picking happens at the optimal moment. In a nutshell, flexibility is key in the banana growing process, allowing farmers to adapt and maximize their yields. And here's how your everyday banana farmers go about harvesting. These skilled workers separate the bananas into individual bunches and stack them directly onto large trays. Consider adopting the conveyor belt harvesting method to minimize your exertion. The sunflower oil production process is a meticulous and thorough one, starting from selecting the right sunflower variety and preparing the soil to care for the plants. Once the sunflower seeds ripen to a golden hue, the processing begins with cleaning, drying, and hulling, each step executed carefully to ensure quality. The extraction of oil from sunflower seed husks is also conducted with precision, completely removing solvents and refining components to meet food safety standards.